Hey, it's me again. I just delivered a Grubhub. Okay, I made a post about my car being dead, and I don't know. I don't know if it's the alternator or not. My husband would think it wasn't because he says it's charging, but honestly, we'll wait and see because, like, when I just turned it off a minute ago, it was at 12. So I don't know. I wonder if it is charging, or maybe it's charging when I drive it, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this car. He was like, I need a job. He's like, this car can't handle this job because it's going to be too many miles for it. And he's kind of right. I know he's right. It's not like I don't know that he's right. But I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing. Let me get over here because I'm kind of by the Target area now. But, yeah, so we'll see what happens with the car. But luckily, it was just a quick jump. And that's all it took. And I have the jumper back there, so if I have to jump this thing, I can. He told me what to do to jump it, and I'm hoping I don't have to. But at the same time, part of me's like, you probably do need the practice. I probably do need the practice. But I don't know. I'm not sure I can remember it or not. Someone's trying to call. Scam notice. But so I was waiting for the 30 minutes to let it charge while I was leaving it on. I went home, went to the bathroom, and then I finished my book. So now I'm on the last book, which is technically the last two books. I think they're just short stories. Because check this out. This is the one we're reading now, Happily Ever After, which it's called The Prince and the Guard. Oh, it says contains the Prince, the Guard, the Queen, and the Favorite. So that's what we're going to be reading. Should be interesting. The series, it was good. I'm not gonna lie. I liked all three books, and like I said, it had a Hunger Game theme to it. So I liked some of the stuff she did. I did think that the romance part, was kind of like, some of it was kind of like, predictable. Like, I guess they kind of basically made, what's his name, Aspen fall in love with her maid. And then you kind of, the hint was when she's like, what about Anne? And he's like, oh, what about Lucy? And that's who he liked. And then he was trying to tell her, and then she kept cutting him off. And I knew that he was trying to tell her, it was so obvious, that he was in love with somebody else. But she didn't want to hear it because she thought she didn't want to break his heart yet or something like that. So it was something stupid, but I don't know. And then, of course, you obviously knew that it was going to get out to the prince about her and him and stuff, And then they did like a quick thing where it summed it up at the end, like, where they had a rebel thing attack, and then, he got shot, and, he was worried about her, and that's how they ended up getting back together, because they, some, cheesy ass thing, but it was okay, I'm like, I gotta turn the car off. My husband said, don't leave the car running. Leave the car running if you're gonna listen to your music. But I don't know, maybe I will leave it running right now, let it charge some more, because it probably needs it, so that way the battery, in case the battery is kind of still low and stuff. I don't know what caused it to be low. It was crazy. And it looks like Aiden and James, their insurance is not going to cover their eyeglasses, because the lady said that they're not part of their care, whatever. But I kind of know how it is with adults, because I have it. I mean, unless you have a condition, I don't think they pay for your eye exams. You know what I mean? Because I have diabetes, they were paying for mine. But other than that, they don't. So anyway, it's gonna cost like $90 for James to go and Aiden to go see the eye doctor. So I might push their appointments back a couple months, because I just can't afford it. Obviously, I cannot afford it as it is. I have to make money for the phone bill, which I guess I should have probably got the cash, but because I was gonna probably put the cash in the bank to pay the phone bill tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it. I was really hoping to leave that cash for the damn dinner, but it's not happening. So basically, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough if I have to get $200 by Sunday. $200 by Sunday. Because I think, honestly, if I was honest with myself, it shouldn't cost hopefully more than $200 to eat there. That's not a guarantee. That's just what I'm thinking, okay? I could be completely off. And, oh my God. But yeah, I'm totally stressed about this shit. I'm like, oh my God, this can't be happening. Yeah, so I'm watching the volts on this thing to make sure it's not dying. And oh my God, at least it wasn't the belt and the AC things, because he thought, oh, those AC things probably fell off. And I'm not lying, I was a little scared of that too. Like, you know, these roads, some of them are pretty rocky. And for them to fall off the first time, that's what I think. I go, how did they fall off? You know what I mean? They must not be on there very good. There must be something wrong that causes it to be like, oh, we got them on there. But, you know, I don't know. But thank God it wasn't the belt falling off. Thank God. And I'm testing the AC too, because the windows are up, and the radiator is not getting too hot. Thank God. So there we go. So anyway, I hope I get an order soon, so I keep staying busy, because I gotta pick Aiden up at 2 o'clock, and I gotta work till 8 p.m. And it's just been one hell of a day, I will tell you that. But, oh my. And then I have to watch the miles, because it looks like I'm gonna have to, in about 400 miles, I have to get freaking, oh my God, I have to get a fucking oil change again. Oh my God. Yeah, this job is something else. I need the money so bad. I don't want a real job right now, but I'm starting to see the point here. I was like, oh my God, making hundreds of dollars a week. I can make $1,200 a week, $1,500 a week. Yeah, I can see it. Maybe if I'm doing Spark, but it ain't happening right now. Anyway, what time is it? 6:56? But I've had a good day so far. It was really nice. And, yeah, my car's running again, so I'm not complaining. And it was nothing but a jump, so woo! I need to buy myself one of these things my husband has, this booster thing here. Although I guess maybe I was buying one with an air compressor, so I think so. I just haven't got it yet, because it's like $100 at least. And I'm like, I don't have $100 right now. I don't have extra money right now. But I really need to get one. I'm starting to think that, yeah, an air compressor and a jumper would be kind of smart at this rate. And of course, doing those pre-checks for my car would also be smart. Joanna, someday, maybe. You know, my voice is still squeaky. I'm telling you, I am off being sick. Does it not sound like I'm not sick anymore? But, sick or not, my throat's still kind of weird, you know? And I want to dye my hair sometime. I just don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to go light. Like, I was thinking maybe I could go red, like a red, or I could just go, what, black? That's it. I'm either going to do black or red, you know? I did like the blonde, though, but I want to try something different, you know? And if I go red, maybe I'll go blonde afterwards. Because I like it, but of course I don't really want to spend $400 to do it, because I could dye it myself. But I don't know. I kind of want a professional to do it. That's how lazy I am, I guess. I mean, when I dyed it this color, it was fine, but these dyes are just kind of cheap. They don't last. Ooh, I got an order coming in, so let's see what it is. Wish me luck. I'll talk to you later. Bye.